6. Now we talk again about markers. We just learned how to use markers and what they are. Now we will use them in another way. We will use them to align or align? Align in English? Yeah, align. Okay. We will use markers to align actions with music. Normally it happens when it could happen with commercials, when music is more important than the action. Our editing depends on the rhythm of the music, so we want to align the timing of the action with the beat of the music. Let's make an example. Let's open. I would like you to do the exercise with me so that I can show my interaction skills. We are going to work on the sequence called sync with markers. Okay, so we can open this sequence, and the clips we are looking for are in the market clips folder. Okay. Now let's double click the clip called Cell Connects. As you see, in this clip we have a main action, the thumb on the screen of the phone. We want to align that action with the beat of the music. So if we would listen to music, so let's play our sequence. We can hear a strong beat. So let's position our playhead around 1008, and we can see where we are here. Okay, we can move left or maybe right here. 812. Okay. Here is the beat. We want to align with the action. So let's go. Let's open. We just open our clip in the viewer. We don't need anymore these in and out points, so we can erase them with the shortcut. Now we don't remember. X something. Option. Yeah. Okay. We can clear in and out points by pressing Option X. And let's find the moment in the clip where the action happens. So I go with the right arrow until the thumb falls on the screen. Okay. In this point, we want to mark the clip. So let's press M. As you see, a marker appears here in the clip. The name is the default name, marker number 1. We are ready to align this very moment with the beat here. Maybe I forgot. Let's go. Sorry. Let's go back to the timeline because I forgot to set a marker here. So we can go back to the timeline by pressing Command 3. Okay. Now the bar is highlighted. We press M. No, sorry. In the preview exercise, we applied markers to the timeline, to the whole timeline. Now we want to apply it only to our clip. So we need to select it. Okay. Now pressing M, the marker is applied, as you see, not here, but here. Okay. Okay. Now we have a marker in the music soundtrack and a marker in the clip. We can mark another moment, another action. Then we can try different alignment. So let's go. Andiamo avanti until 15, 28, 27. When the countdown reaches the 0, no, the 5. Okay. If you go 15, 28, 27, or 5, let's set another marker. Okay, now we have two actions marked in the clip. Let's drag the clip in any place on the V1 track. Okay, not as an insert, obviously, but as an override. Okay. Now, what we see, this is the point we want to link with this action, or maybe the other, then we choose. Let's drag the clip. Be sure the snapping is on. It should be from the previous exercise. If it's not, you can press N to reactivate, you see. Okay, we need the snapping to be on. Then we can drag the clip until the marker snaps with the other. Okay, it's very easy. Let's play the clip. Let's play around this point. I don't know now how is the timing of play around set on this computer. You see? See the canvas? What happened? You see? The thumbs falls on the screen with the music. We can try different solutions. So we marked another action here. We can try to drag this. Now, the playhead is not in a comfortable position because we risk to snap on the playhead and not on the marker. So we better remove. So we are sure we are snapping. We are snapping to the marker. Okay. Now, another action, a new action, is a link. The countdown stops and flashes exactly with the music. You see? It's very, very simple.
Wow.
Nice, isn't it? Okay. I want to point a thing that the book doesn't say. We learned in the previous exercise how to erase markers with the menu or with the shortcut is the same. But look, if I go here, marker, delete, I cannot, even if the playhead is positioned over the marker. Why? I should do it if the marker was here. To delete this marker, I need to tell Final Cut I'm working on this clip. So if I select the clip, now I can delete the marker. You see? It's black, no more gray. Okay. Same here. Now, if we choose markers delete, which marker are we deleting now?
Sequence. No, not sequence. What is it? Clip.
The marker on the video clip.
Okay.
Only the marker of the clip selected. If the marker had been here, if I push M without selecting any clip, I am marking the timeline. Okay? Same way, if I mark the timeline and I select a clip, I can't delete this marker because I am operating on the clip. So the menu will be gray again. You follow me? Okay. Any question? Tell me.
When you market a clip now,
Yeah.
and you put them to the point where the marker is in the music.
Okay, let's go back to that situation
Yeah.
with Shift Z,
Yeah.
Command Z. Okay, tell me.
Now, when you have, so nothing is marked in the timeline, so it's clear, and you are on the marker. Which marker he takes, the video or the audio marker? Which one?
I don't know if I understood the question.
Now, press M.
If now we press M,
Yeah.
now I
We
didn't select any clip.
Yeah.
Okay, these here I just have markers. Doesn't matter. Now I didn't select any clip. I'm marking the timeline.
Okay. And when we both selected in the timeline?
This
No.
way you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. What now?
Which one he takes? Which marker? The marker up from the video or the marker down?
If I try to delete, you mean?
No.
Everything's
I can follow. I can
Everything's
follow.
everything's marked. So
Yeah, everything is marked. But
You should
when I have the situation, I have no timeline marker, but I have it like this. Now it's linked in a way with the two
Okay.
markers, and we have it in the clip and also in the audio. When I marker both with the rectangle, both is activated, and I press M.
No. Look.
Oh, I see what
Look.
you're
Look.
saying.
Look.
Yeah,
Look. Look.
that's
Okay,
it.
so what you're saying is when you want to name a marker in this situation, are you marking the
Look,
clip
Yes,
look,
I don't know which one it
You're
is.
Look,
gonna
look,
def-
look,
you're
look.
gonna- You're going to select
The
the
only
selection.
selected mark is this. You
Yes.
see the different color.
Yes.
Okay.
In this situation, if I push M again and I open the marker edit marker menu, I'm working on that.
I know.
In fact, if I change the color, I change this. In the same
clear.
situation with the
It's clear,
clip
but-
selected.
That's not my question.
Sorry, so I didn't understand.
So when you marker both is activated, and this is nothing. This is not there, and you have
So
Select this and
if
this
I well
one.
understood, you mean this way? Okay.
so now press M.
Hmm?
Now press M. Which one is it?
Good question.
No.
Good question.
Which one is it? Is it in audio?
Did everybody experience with that?
You have three markers.
Let's try. I
It's the
choose the
clip.
blue
You will
one.
get a clip marker, but three clip markers.
The clip.
It affected
Toggle.
the.
Toggle auto select. It's going to your E1.
Ah,
That's the
Okay,
power.
that was the question.
Okay, sorry, we didn't.
So, okay, now I understand it.
okay.
Because both are marker 1, and the question was,
Okay. So
which one is it? So
in
it's
Final
B1.
Cut Pro, it's like zooming in. Your selection is always taking priority. If I have something brown, it's going to zoom to something brown. If I don't have something brown, it's going to go to my in and out point. If I don't have in and out point,
Okay.
it goes to my playhead. It's always about the selection.
Okay. Good.
Sven,
Sorry.
your time will come.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
May you
It's a joke. Okay, I go
Yeah,
fast.
my time will come.
With Marcus, I can introduce briefly a storyboard, editing with storyboard.
yes,
No?
two,
As you
2
want.
3 minutes.
Okay.
I'm
If
sorry
it's
to
all
interrupt.
clear, we can go to the next exercise. Very, very, very simple. We are talking about working with storyboard. Fabian just introduced the argument. Now let's see another way to do that. Maybe when we are working to a project, our producer should ask us to see such a like a storyboard of the editing we are doing. So to show him in a clear way a storyboard, we can simply use icons here in the browser. So let's open, which one was it? Let's double click the market clips to open it in another window, and let's, which one was it? Market clips, yeah. Okay. Let's right click in the gray area and change the view into layered icons. Okay. Now we see layered thumbnails of our clips. We can arrange the order as to follow the story. So give an idea of the flow of the narration, okay? We can do it by dragging and dragging the icons in the order we need. Now I don't do it really because we have not a lot of time. And I built like a storyboard. Maybe 2 lines would be better. Okay. Let's assume that this is the order the clips will appear in the timeline. Okay. Which is the problem? Not every clip has a poster frame that gives an idea of its content. So we can change which frame is represented as a thumbnail of the clip. How do we do that? Let's double click. Let's open in the viewer our clip. Let's choose a frame more representative. And with the mark menu, let's choose set poster frame. Now this frame is going to be, you can see it here, the thumbnail of our clip. Okay, now for us it's clear that the order is from left to right as we write. A little tip. Now we could choose all our clips and drag them into the timeline, okay, in order to put them in this order. But pay attention, because in Final Cut, that's Infinity. Okay, in Final Cut, doesn't matter the order from left to right, but from the higher to the lower. So, if we arrange the clips manually, by name, by duration, I'm sure they will be in line. But if I arrange them manually, the risk is that maybe the second could be higher, you see, higher than the first. If I drag these clips into the timeline, this will be first than this, because it's higher. So in order not to make mistakes, I put every next clip a little lower than the first. This way, I'm sure when I drag in the timeline, this way I'm sure that the right clip will be put in first than the next. Now I can select them all and drag into the timeline, not as an insert obviously, but as an override edit. Okay. Why? I know why. I don't want to affect the soundtrack, so I need to adjust. What happens? I want to edit only the video. There's something I can't understand.
Double click on one clip.
What's the problem?
In fact, that's
You have to say no.
that's a problem with drag and drop editing. There is only 1 or 2 clips maybe with audio. Then you are obliged to lock the promo music in order to...
Do we have to lock it here? But, I don't remember the book said that. But, okay.
Ah yes, in fact you have more than 1 clip with audio.
Oh, you mean this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now I can drag and drop them into my timeline in the selector order. And it's done. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You want to sum up or it's okay?
A little summary, what we learned in this lesson, we learned how to mark clips instead of the whole timeline. A real life situation, a real life example is what I normally do for my hobby. When you edit skating, BMX, snowboard actions, normally you want the action to follow the music. You want the skate to pop and ollie on the beat and to land over, or pop or land over a beat. So you mark your clip when the skater pops, you mark the music on the beat, then you align the action with the music. This is a real world situation. Keep it in mind when you feel my feedback. Thank you.